Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanae, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I achieved this half up half down sew-in. So shout out to Curlsqueen hair company. So we're literally jumping straight into this install. I'm just showing you guys the bundles. This was 2 bundles, guys, but in reality it was like 3 or 4 bundles. You know what I mean? Like very much luxurious upgrade on them. But I lost our unboxing clips, so I am literally jumping straight into this tutorial. As I said before, these bundles are from Curlsqueen hair company. This was 18 inches long and it was their light Yaki wefts. So as I said before, I am doing a half up half down, so I'm currently just parting out my hair. Right now I'm just parting out the leave out, so you want to make sure that you leave out enough hair, because after we sew in the wefts at the back, you want to leave a little bit of hair out to cover your tracks. So I am literally just putting the top portion away and I'm gonna braid the back straight back down. And I like to connect my ends while I'm braiding, so you will see me do that as well. So my hair is pretty long, guys. You just want to make sure that you are getting the braids as flat as possible. I did what I could because when I flip my end over, it's gonna be a little bit bulky. You could do your braids smaller if you have thicker and longer hair. So once I finish braiding, I am just braiding both ends together, and that just makes it easier when I'm ready to sew it up into the braids. So once my end is all sewn up, I am going to start sewing in the wefts. So this is how the hair looked, guys. This is 2 of their bundles. And I was like, pardon? But what I'm telling you, it did my entire head and my hair was full. Believe me, guys, you will see. So I start off by sewing all the way at the back. And I like to put the needle through the weft when I first start my sew-ins all the time. That is a must. And then I just make a knot and then I go ahead and sew from the back going up to the top. What I did like about this hair was the wefts were not thick, so it was easy to flip over the weft, so I did not have to cut the hair while sewing at all, and it wasn't bulky, so yeah. Love that for me every time. So at this point, the first bundle was basically done. So I did have a little bit at the top to finish off with the second bundle, but guys, it did what it needed to do. So I'll continue with the second bundle for a small portion of the back and also for my ponytail. So as I get to the top and I am done sewing, I just cut off what is left and I go through that weft to end it off with my needle and make a knot. So guys, this was some of the second bundle. Look how full the back of my hair is. Yeah. So I decided I was going to straighten it before I started the top portion. So I went in with my Dax, rubbed that throughout the hair and used my flat iron to just straighten it. So this again is their light Yaki texture, and this texture is basically like our natural hair, guys. You cannot tell me this does not look like our natural hair. This texture was really soft and nice, as you can see. Yeah, it was doing definitely what it needed to do. If you guys like that straight hair with a little bit of texture, definitely go for this. So I'm currently just parting out some of my hair that I left out to cover the wefts. You always want to make sure your wefts are covered and they are not showing. So that's what I'm currently doing. My hair was already straight, so I just went ahead and put the back portion away and started working on my ponytail at the top. So because my hair was basically straight already, I just went in and kind of tried to straighten the roots, like where I was basically going to slick up. The ends didn't really matter to me, so that's why you see me going in such big sections. But yeah, I'm just combing my hair up to where I want my ponytail to sit. But guys, if you do want baby hairs, if you do want your edges out, your sideburns out, you want to make sure that is the first thing you do before adding any product to your ponytail. So you can see I'm just brushing my hairs that I want to leave out so I don't have a hard time after trying to get them out. So once my hair is nice and smooth and where I want it to be, I'm just using my hair tie and putting my hair into a ponytail. Yeah, I decided I was going to be using my Got To Be Free spray to slick up my hair. So I'm just spraying it, combing it through, making sure it's nice and sleek, and then blow drying it in place. So I'm just doing that for the entire top section. I like to do the middle, then work on one side, and then work on the next. Once I've slicked the hair, I'm just gonna go through, take out the band, comb it through around the band, and then retie it to just make sure it is nice and smooth and there's no humps, lumps, anything like that by my ponytail. Then I decided to do the hairs at the front. I am just using some edge control and I am going to create swoops. I do not have baby hair, guys, so I just like to create something for myself. So that's what you see me doing here. So I did go ahead and swoop those two and I just left the sideburns hanging. And because my hair was so long, I had to retie my ponytail and make sure the ends caught up with it. So now I'm just going to work on my extended ponytail. So what I'm currently doing is just braiding my hair down because we are going to sew the weft onto my hair. And then because my hair is so long, I decided to kind of like wrap it up to make my ponytail shorter. That way my weft is not starting from so far down on the ponytail. It's starting like halfway up, if you get what I'm saying. I hope I'm explaining it right. But yeah, so this is how the ponytail looks now. And look how much hair is left over, guys. Look how much hair that was. So I'm just using that hair and I am wrapping it around my ponytail. And each time I wrap around, I just take my needle and thread and just create a knot and just work my way up. So you want to start at the bottom, work your way right up to the top, just wrapping the weft around your hair. So once I have reached the top, I used the entire 2 bundles. It literally took 2 bundles doing the back and my ponytail. And guys, I have a lot of hair to cover, so this did exactly what it needed to do. But next I just went ahead and took a piece from the back to use as my wrap for my ponytail to make sure that it just looks nice and sleek, because I don't want to see the hair tie. So I always like tying a piece of hair, well, wrapping a piece of hair around the ponytail So I go ahead and spray Got to Be Free spray on it just to give it some hold, and I just wrap it around that hair tie until there is no more ends left. So you want to make sure you just stick the ends underneath. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to blow dry it in place so it doesn't move. So now that that is done, I am going in with my flat iron again, and I am just going to straighten the ponytail. And this is how it is looking. I went ahead and sprayed my BioSilk Shine On Spray, and this was the hairstyle, guys. So shout out to Curlsqueen Hair Company for sending over these bundles. Look at these bundles, guys. 2 bundles. So check them out. All the details will be down in my description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.